Okay, we're going to do our rough trim now. I got the lathe set up with the special jaws. They got a groove cut in there that grips the rim. Now some people, you could use a hacksaw. Some people put wooden dowels in there and use a pipe cutter. But you're going to have to take an awful lot of brass off. And if you do it with a hand trimmer or even with some sort of mechanical trimmer, it's an awful lot of brass to move. So what I do, I get it in my special brass trimming jaws here. Okay. Kick it on. Now I have a stop set up down below. And you're going to need your oversized deburring tool, not a standard one. Let's see if we can see this. Might be a little bit better for you. That should do it. Now when you're deburring this, never deburr while it's under power. Just stop it. You never deburr anything on a lathe because there's a chance to get hurt. And so you just go do the inside, the outside. The burr isn't very heavy. And that's it. Now the next thing I do while I got it in here is I'll lower the speed on the lathe and then I hit it with a torch and anneal the brass. Okay, we gave it its trim, deburred it, we got it to length, now we have to anneal it. I just kick the lathe on real low, use a propane torch, and then you lay the heat on there until the color changes, kind of a bluish, it might turn orange, whatever. It starts to turn that bluish hue, and we'll go with that. That's necessary if we're going to work this brass now. Basically that's what it should kind of look like. You heat it up a little bit and that should help. Alright, that's our annealing portion. Alright, we have our shotgun shells cut down into size. We have 3 50-70 caliber rifles, 2 trapdoors, and a Pedersoli. Here are 3 once fired pieces of brass for 50-70. Trapdoors are tricky because the extractor holds them out. Same with the sharps. Well, the sharps we can push it up flush. And that one was fired in a trapdoor, so it's not going to go into the sharps. Okay, so that's not going to happen. Okay, so we're going to take this out. This ain't going to chamber in the sharps. Alright, so close the trapdoors, open the trapdoors. 1, 2, okay. So, the older chambers are a little different. We take our shot shells, okay, and you will see that the difference that I told you about, that these will not chamber in these rifles as is. Now these are as is, trimmed and annealed. Okay, and actually I'm going to kind of eliminate this gun for now, but as you see, they don't fit. Now, let me give an explanation and we'll go on to our next video. Okay, so we have our brass trimmed and heat treated, okay, or annealed. So as you see, as is, they won't fit into the chambers, so we have to size them. I was a little bit nervous that with that base diameter being a little bit too wide, okay, that it will cause a problem. But we'll wait and see. The next video, I'll do an introduction and we'll go and size these and see what we end up with. Because this case is a little different, or this piece of brass. That base is a little bit wider by 7/1000ths, and there is a taper in this. So when we size them, we'll see how easy they size, and we'll see what we end up getting the chamber in the next video.